Hello, my name is Katya and this is week number 5, and I was asked to comment on the assumption teachers that work too hard are the ones that burn out. I should say that I disagree to this assumption, but to a certain extent. Of course, hard work can be the reason for burnout, but it's not the only and not the first reason. Sometimes people, not only teachers, but all people, especially people who work in service spheres, can become tired, exhausted, and it is quite normal. So before a lesson, when you have challenging group and students with very low motivation, you may be um, frustrated and you may be in low spirits, and it is quite understandable. But what if the weather is wonderful and your students are bright and they have very high motivation, but still you feel tired and exhausted? So this is called burnout. And it's not only the this burnout is only the result of overwork or the sense of unsatisfaction or unpaid, but it is also the result of stress, emotional fatigue, and you start feeling isolation, and you think that you're not respected by your colleagues. This is a very this is a big problem of this profession, and the more serious the burnout, the stronger the isolation becomes, and the situation becomes worse and worse, and the chances of reintegrating into a healthy professional context diminishes as a result. So you can see that 14% of American teachers leave after only 1 year and 46% quit before their 5th year. So it is nearly 50% of all teachers. And according to Maslow burnout inventory that was created to measure the degree of burnout, there are 3 conditions. So the first one, emotional exhaustion, the second one is depersonalization, and the third one is personal accomplishment. Emotional exhaustion means frustration, lack of interest in teaching, a reluctance to try out anything new, and the blaming of students or the institution for the lack of success. Depersonalization means cynicism, poor attitude towards students, colleagues, and the school itself, a lack of contact with others, and growing isolation. Teachers who are suffering burnout may not greet their colleagues or avoid eye contact. They don't share their classroom experience and make no time for socializing. Teachers suffering from burnout view personal accomplishment negatively. They don't set goals and have low self-confidence. And professional jealousy adds also to frustration. And people who have burnout, they have problems not only in the professional sphere, but also in their private lives. And it's very important not only to recognize the early signs of burnout, but it is also very important to support such teachers, and and prevent their burnout, because prevention is always better than treatment. And it's not only a problem of an individual, of only one teacher, but it is a problem of community, of staff and school, because a burned out teacher will affect others. And the last but not the least, I want to emphasize the role of good staff, because staff can make a teacher, an ordinary teacher, a happy teacher and a good professional. So when you enter a good staff room, you should feel a sense of energy. Teachers should greet each other, discuss classes and their matters. There should be cooperation between teachers in various forms. They should share ideas and teaching materials, their success and problems. They should pay attention to each other, listen to each other, and give acknowledgement and feedback to each other. And there should be a relaxed atmosphere, and in this case, the teacher will be smiling and happy, and his and her students will love and will be grateful to such a teacher. So thank you very much for listening. This is my opinion. Goodbye.